Well, quite a different video this week, suddenly. Actually, I supposed continuing on this large watercolor for client Daryl I started last week in my studio. Um, but actually, there's waiting a house portrait in France, waiting for years now. They asked me for this in 2020, I think, and then the rules for COVID came, so it was not easy to get here. And when those rules were gone, I was asked for a large commission painting for a Dutch TV program, which took me more than half a year. And then I could do something here in France. And one of the most important things for this house portrait is sunny, steady weather, because I prefer to do most of the painting on location at this house. So I was checking for weeks the weather forecast in this region, and it didn't look very well until my girlfriend said last week that I should go because she saw it was really very sunny these days. I couldn't believe it, but I looked myself and I saw everything changed. So the next morning, immediately I booked a house, an apartment here in this town, Cluny. And 2 days later, I drove in one day. Tomorrow morning, I'm ready to go for this house portrait. It's not far from here, a few minutes by car. And then I see it for the first time. So I just organized my temporary painting studio here in France at the open window because I'm working with oil paint for this commission painting. This morning I drew the composition on the canvas with a small brush, burnt umber and white spirit. So this drawing is already dry, and the next thing I'm going to do here is putting the shadows over it in the same method. So burnt umber, white spirit, and then I will have a coffee around the corner so it can dry, and then the real work can begin. Putting the colors over it, the real colors of the light, shadows and some details. And the reason why I want to continue this painting here is that the moment that I want to paint is quite short. I think morning light between 9:30 and 10, so that's maybe only half an hour. And making a painting of a house portrait like this will take me, I think, 3, maybe 4 days. And the weather will change as well, so I want to work here with my own pictures, memories in my own working routine, and yeah, for the focus that will be fine. I put something on the floor for accidents with oil paint, and I wear these clothes, so when I'm going to sit somewhere else in the house I will change my clothes, so the house will stay clean, no oil paint in this apartment. I moved the building on the right more to the right. I pushed it a bit away because I noticed that the client was surprised by this space it took. It's their neighbor's house on the right. I send pictures all the time to clients to show what I'm doing, and well, it wasn't a problem to push it more to the right. And but I still need this wall because it gives the nice view to the landscape. And with the wall on the left and the wall on the right, the landscape looks further away. So these walls are really important. Well, it feels really good to be here for a while. I'm working hard every day because I really love my job. But there is every day this same strong focus, and the traveling to my studio and back. That takes me 2 or 3 hours a day. So I was trying to plan only a morning, half a day for myself to walk in the dunes at the beach near the Hague where my studio is. And as soon as I noticed that I didn't plan this at all, I knew it was time to have some time on my own. And here in this town, I don't have to travel this week, and there is time for walking. The woods are not very far. I reach them walking as well, and that's so good. The mornings are very good as well. I take my coffee here in the open window, and that's really meditative. It takes quite some time to reach this level. The first day you're only organizing things, and I was focusing on this week. I thought in the beginning that everything should change this week, but when you know it's bullshit, you must see it more from a distance. I'm doing a lot, and now I'm here for a week for more space, and that's all. And then you can see what you're doing daily from a distance, and that's a very good view, very good feeling about what you do well and what you could do different or better. So, thank you for watching, and see you next week.